Hello, my Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of May 31st to June 6th. We're going to look at a general message for you today, but if I do feel guided to do love, then I will do love. I'm sorry for the week. And also keep in mind, Aries, that you can check your sun, moon, and rising sign because not all messages will resonate with every Aries out there. And time is fluid. So also understand that this could be happening to you right now or possibly a bit after June 6th. So let's get into it, Aries, for the week of May 31st to June 6th. For my Aries spirit, what messages do we have for Aries? All right, Aries. Okay, Aries, so your first card out here is we have card number 12, Help. The help you need is on its way, so keep watching for it. Very nice, Aries, getting a helping hand this week, possibly being a helping hand this week as well. Your next card out here is we have Perspective, card 23. Examine your situation from a higher perspective. All right. Possibly you are mending with somebody, Aries, or you are asking for forgiveness, or someone is asking you for forgiveness. But your next card out here is we have Dignity, card 6. Hold your head up high and know the unicorns are supporting you. So possibly, Aries, you could have gotten into a conflict with somebody recently that you want to resolve. I feel as though with Dignity, with this card coming out, this is you would get this card if you have a vision to help other people and to help yourself, Aries. So I feel as though that's why we also have Perspective here. So possibly, Aries, you could have gotten into a conflict with somebody and you are either really trying to mend it or you are coming into the conclusion this week on how to fix this conflict, or this could be vice versa. Someone is coming towards you on how to fix some type of conflict. But I feel as though help is on the way for you, Aries, in an area of life that you feel very conflicted about, especially with the Perspective card here. It's showing you that the 7-dimensional beings of light, they see all things from a higher perspective. So you having a physical confrontation or possibly a verbal back and forth with somebody is one thing here on this plane, but they're showing you that they are seeing the situation in your life through a higher purpose of eyes, so a higher perspective as well. So they are guiding you this week, Aries, to look at your life and things that you go through like that as well. So this can go a lot of different ways, Aries. Possibly you were burned in the past and you just can't get over it, and you just can't possibly think, why would Spirit have me go through this? Why is this happening? Don't worry. Help is on its way. You are going to find all of the answers out to why you had to go through certain things. And, you know, especially with Dignity here at the end, it's just showing me that, Aries, you had to go through these things so you can hold your head up high and know that you have support. Because without conflict or without tension or issues, how can people show their support for you? I mean, as well as you doing well in life, yes, but that's just more or less praise too. Where are the people for you? Where are the people when you need it? That's what's most important here. And I feel as though with help, ask them to help you, and you need to trust that they will help you. So for a lot of you, Aries, you've been asking Spirit, I need your help, I need your help, but you're not trusting that they're going to help your situation. You need to ask for the help and trust in Spirit that they have your highest purpose on their mind, that they have your highest purpose is their most important task to follow, is what will help you be better and what's going to help you hold your head up high, Aries. So there's a lot of different things here. There's could be that you need help mentally just alone. There could be that you actually do want to resolve something with another person as well. Possibly someone burned you in the past and you feel very down and worthless and not valued, and help is on the way. By week's end, your head is going to be held up high. You're going to be seeing this from a whole different perspective. There's a lot of messages here, Aries, and this is only the first 3 cards, but wow. Aries, if you have been asking Spirit for guidance, for a sign, for that push, this is the week where they help you see something from a different perspective. So we're going to pull out 3 Moonology decks for you, 3 Moonology cards for you, Aries, because we are coming into, we are in retrograde season, actually, and we have our first eclipse on June 5th. So it should be a very interesting week. And let's see, for my Aries, 3 cards for my Aries, Spirit. For Aries, for May 21st to June 6th. May 21st to June 6th. All right. So, Aries, your first card out here is we have luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. Very nice, Aries. Very positive there. And your next card out here is we have work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. And your next card out here is wow, Aries. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Aries, we have an eclipse this week. Wow. Okay. So Aries, another couple different things happening here. I'm going to comment on these Moonology cards for only a little bit because I do want to pull tarot on this because I'm extremely interested, like right this second. So what I see here is that you've been, like I said, you've been wondering, where is Spirit? When are they going to help me on my journey? When are they going to stop bringing me people that are causing me possible conflict, are causing me possible mental states that, you know, Aries, you maybe feel like you can't handle sometimes. Sometimes you are wondering, why can't I get past this? Because work through your fears is here with new moon in Scorpio. That's why. Scorpio is the sign of transformation. Scorpio is the sign of change. There is something in your life, Aries, that needs a reset. And I feel as though it is your perspective on things, but also possibly your feeling of support as well. I feel as though, Aries, you could have support around you, but Spirit wants you to start believing that you could support yourself and that you have all the answers within, that luck is on your side. Just because we do go through things that possibly cause us to be conflictive or possibly cause us to feel stress doesn't mean we are not lucky. It just means that we are working through our fears that need to be released and that need to be transformed. So it looks to me, Aries, I'm feeling that you are having some sort of mending to a friendship. It could be a friendship with a coworker. It could be a friendship with a family member. It could be a love relationship. It could be you not fighting yourself anymore as well. Because relationships are important, yes, but one of our most important relationships is the relationship that we have with ourselves. And I feel as though that's why Hold Your Head Up High is here too, because Aries, maybe things happen to you and you just shut off and you just turn off and you just lose power. Don't let that happen to you. Hold your head up high. Know that what happens to you is all for your best interest, to grow, to learn, to change, to work through your fears, and to understand why you are lucky even in the times of needing that extra push. Because Spirit is here for you, Aries, and they are here for you especially this week, and they want you to know that. And with us having an eclipse this week and you having this new moon eclipse coming out, I mean, Aries, there's a big change coming in. And there's something that's going to be mended either with yourself or with someone else that I feel like it was extremely imbalanced, possibly within you or possibly within a relationship. But let's get some tarot on this. Spirit, can I please have 6 cards for my Aries for the week of May 31st to June 6th? 6 cards for my Aries from May 31st to June 6th. All right, Aries. Okay, Aries, your first card out here is we have the Page of Cups. There it is. There's that I'm sorry. There's that here's some love. There's that I'm going to put in a little bit of effort. I'm going to try a bit because you know what? Just because it's a page, it's still a new way of doing something. It's still an idea. You're still making the effort. Water energy here. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your next card out here is we have the Two of Swords. Yes, Aries, there's that. I'm not going to look at it from a different perspective. I'm going to hold the vision that I have. This person did me wrong. I don't care. Vice versa, Aries. Possibly this person's like, this person did me wrong, or this person causes me too much stress, or yada, yada. You know what your situation is, but this is that refusing to see it from the higher perspective. But that's changing this week. And your next card out here, Aries, is we have the Ace of Wands. There it is as well. That is that I am going to find a new passionate way to go about this relationship. I'm going to find a new passionate way to go about how I treat myself. I'm going to have dignity in me. And your next card out here is we have the Two of Wands, choosing the new path. And your next card out is the Ace of Cups. Very nice, Aries. And your next card out is we have the Queen of Cups. So Aries, this is possibility that you are dealing with a water sign, or possible that you have water in your chart. I'm also getting fire here as well, but I have water pretty heavy down here, and I also have it up here. So what I see here is, Aries, you were given a little, or possibly this person was only giving you a little. And I feel as though that's why you couldn't see how this union or this friendship or this relationship could ever be salvaged because of how little this person gives. And that's why there was this block. How can I possibly see this situation from a higher perspective because of how little this person possibly seems to care? Or you know what? Maybe they are always on that new energy, you know, like for some of you Aries, this is you starting to give that little bit of love towards you. But for others of you Aries, it changes a whole different meaning. And this is somebody who constantly only gave you a little, that caused you to feel, well, how could we possibly move forward from you only giving me page energy, from you only giving me energy that I can't really work with? Because if you see in the Page of Cups, the water back there, it's a little bit moving. It's not necessarily still. So it's just showing that this page, if it's not given to a person who is wanting, if it is given to a person who is wanting more than page energy, that water back there is that conflict. There's that emotional movement. There's that, but why am I still getting page energy when I deserve ace energy, or I deserve some type of king or queen energy, you know? So I feel as though Aries, this is possibly spirit talking to you, saying you need to give yourself more love. You need to give yourself more credit, and you need to give yourself that full-blown ace or that full-blown king, queen energy towards yourself. So This can also go for my people who are mending a relationship with an external person as well. There needs to be more than just a page. It's a start, but there needs to be more than that, because that page isn't helping the situation and the perspective change here. We are still refusing to change this perspective. But I do see here that there is an Ace of Wands coming out. So Aries, this could be the person that you have had conflict with reaching out to you. But this could be a couple of different things. I feel as though this could be a spark of inner confidence from spirit that you have received, because it could be an idea that you have of on how to build your confidence and work through the fears that you have. But this could also be this person being like, all right, my Page of Cups isn't working, let me try an Ace of Wands. And I feel like for some of you Aries, you don't necessarily want passion. Some of you do. I feel like a lot of you will necessarily take this wand and choose the new beginning, because it's better than dealing with energy that doesn't want to budge and doesn't want to move forward. So I feel as though Aries, by weeks, I would say by midweek, possibly week's end, when you receive this Ace of Wands, you're going to grab it and you're going to choose that new beginning. You're going to be like, yep, this is what I want. I don't want any more of that, like, oh, well, I guess we could work it out. Or like, I'm sorry, sure. Or, you know, like those empty promises or those sorries that don't really sound like they're really sorry. This is you getting that actual, like, hey, Aries, like, I have an idea on how we can make this work out. And you're like, all right, you know what? I'm going to pick it and we're going to go for it. And you choose the new path. You do not choose the old path. Possibly a lot of you, if you are resonating with this a love sense, this could be a renewal of somebody coming that you just weren't having it with their Page of Cups energy. And they came with you with an Ace of Wands. You grabbed it, you took it, and, you know, they possibly could have transformed that ace to a cup, which also made you happier and also brought the change of the Queen energy. So we went from Page of Cups to the powerful change here, and now we're at the Queen of Cups. This is what I meant. Page energy. Somebody didn't want that anymore. Aries, this could have been you who's in this partnership relationship or towards yourself, or this is the other person who just didn't want this page energy anymore. So I feel as though for others of you that are dealing with, if this is resonating towards you for love, for others of you, you could have not chosen this Ace of Wands and look to the future of a new relationship or a new love. Others of you possibly have two offers on the table. And that's why this Queen of Cups is coming out here. And it's like, whoa, this is a change I wasn't expecting. So this can go a lot of different ways depending on how you are resonating with this reading. But I do believe there is a relationship that needs mending, whether it's friendship, whether it's family members, whether it's lovers, co-workers, boss and employee. There is some sort of dynamic here that needs more balance, and no one was seeing what was really going on from a different perspective, and that needs to happen, and that is going to happen, Aries. So I feel like whoever was the one who just didn't want to budge and didn't want to give the person like a true chance, I feel like they're going to change. And they are going to want to give it a chance. And I feel as though, Aries, this could possibly be you being like, well, why did it take all of this for us to get to here? Why did you have to, you know, possibly this person turned their back on you and then came back around. Like, okay, actually, Aries, I want to make up with you. So you could be contemplating, well, is that what I want? You know, because this is a big change. So someone is changing the way they have been approaching you, Aries. Or possibly there's a big change to a conflict that have already happened that maybe didn't look like it was able to be mended. And I feel like it does have potential to. It's just someone needs to start like coming differently, like approaching differently. but expect powerful change. I feel like it's going to happen, Aries. I do. So definitely leave me a comment, leave me some feedback, add me on Instagram, or subscribe to my channel. You can send me an email down below if you would like to book a private reading. But thank you for watching, Aries. It looks like an extremely powerful, changeable week. Definitely give me some feedback. Thanks. Bye.